Hey, hello everyone. My name is Todi. I work for NowGem, an organization devoted to startups. Think about anything in life that's relationship startup, business startup, like starting your own YouTube channel and the rest of it. There's nothing in life that we have except it starts up. Even life starts up from babyhood. Let's think about it as well. Relationships start up through dating, marriages started from dating, family started from a relationship, and so it goes. But in our days, there's a famine of startups, because somewhere while we're growing up, most of us were programmed to be arrivers. There's no problem with arriving. It just means that we think we're just too much to be small. Hence, the war in our senses. That makes us wonder why we are where we are instead of where we deserve or where we ought to be. Another phenomenon in our days is that there's a lot of stress from that fact. Stress in the sense of we have narrowed up ourselves, so there's this gap, we're like squeezed up, where I ought to be, where I want to be, where I am, and that creates stress, which leads to distress and depression and suicide. Don't think that because it hasn't happened to you or to someone beside you, it's not happening. It is happening. Think about it as well. In our days, we have adults who don't want to have babies. Why don't they want to have babies? Because the stress is too much. They just can't accept the muck that comes with bringing up a baby. Somewhere, there's a gap between what we were given and now we're just not ready to. Personally, one of my things is I love connecting and to encourage people and to let you know what? You're not the only one in that boat. We are all there together. We can all make it. Together we can, if we help one another. But in order to make it, we need to attack our enemies. What are they? The enemy of this generation is the plague called perfection. Everybody, from the looks up to our tastes up, we all want to be smashing. There's no problem with that. I'm as guilty as you. But I know you look at me right now. I'm far from perfect. It is very important we know how to juggle stuff and still hit the mark. Because don't think it doesn't matter, because there's no vacuum in life. You have to give one to get one. How do we balance things up without losing out on the major things in life? That means we need to prioritize minds when no one is watching. In the dead of night, we sometimes wish or wonder, I wish there was someone who would love me, because we all want our happily ever after. The issue is, are you ready to write your own story? Are you ready to sit down with the ink and the pen, blot out the right parts you don't like, rewrite whatever has been written and go ahead with it? And I'm going to be talking about personal experiences. Now, personal experiences don't mean my personal experiences. I talk to people a lot. I do a lot of counseling as well, relationship counseling, work counseling, and the rest of it. So I've got a lot of repertoire to take from. But the thing is, I'm also equipped with something called vivid imagination, which means I love to embellish stories. The reason why I do that is, one, there's something called confidentiality. I don't want the people I'm talking about to know, yes, it's their story that gave me the idea. It's okay for you to enjoy walk in the phantom world. It doesn't hurt. So yes, I love telling stories. And at NowGem, we have taken the limits of our thinking and believe that the sky is no longer a limit. It's a starting point. But for our imagination, that's okay. But the flesh and the skin still inhabit this body. We need our feet planted firmly on the ground. Otherwise, we're just going to be blown away. Like palm trees, we need to flourish. We need to be grounded. Why am I so pro-connecting and starting up? Because the skyscraper, for example, can only stand the test of time as a purposeful attraction without posing a risk to the lives of people if it is done right. Meaning, properly done. Way below the ground. So you can understand why starting up is crucial, meaning that we do things way below our standards. Like someone called me when they saw my first videos and said, hey Todi, that's below your standard, I know you, why are you doing this? But I said, you know what? It's a beginning. It's starting up. So, starting up means stooping. Sometimes, yes. Because she still stoops to conquer. Yes, and that's the trick in life. Go and check out anyone that has made it in life, who has become a legend. They start up and way below their expectation. In order to start up, we need to be able to eat humble pie, which means getting our hands dirty, getting salt, and all that. Otherwise, we stand the risk of missing our dates with destiny. You know, that glorious dream that you've got somewhere up there that you know you are the only one that reigns in that palace. We are NowGem saying we can get you to that dream, but you need to start up. You just need to start up. And that's why I'm saying, you know what? We can do it together. We've got a lot of things going on, stress management, just simple stuff, natural stuff, nothing out of your normal life stuff, because no point going to the architect and saying, hey, could you please this monument that is bigger than the Statue of Liberty, if there's no money to do it. You'd have just paid out so much, money that you could have used to start up little. So yeah, we're talking about strategy, we're talking about focus, majoring on majors. For example, is it important to have done something or to not have done anything and have a perfect dream? I think you know the answer yourself. But the point is, are you ready to deal with it? I still believe you can. I believe together we can. I believe from 0, you can get that YouTube subscription to 10. At least. That if you hang in there, if I can make it, you can. And together we can. NowGem, let's stick together. It's your time to shine. Please, could you like this video if you really do? And if you don't, come back the next time and talk about improvements. Tell me what you don't like. If you don't like the video, tell me where I could improve on. Because yes, it's all about you and me together. I'm improving, you're improving, and I believe that together we can make this generation better. We've got so much talent everywhere. There should not be anything called farming. Not farming for jobs, not farming for money. No. To make this world go round, to have enough food. So what is happening to us? Together, let's find out. And together we can make a success of it. If you have any criticisms, hey, I don't like the way you dress, hey, I don't like the way you speak, hey, could you do this better? Feel free. Send me an email. The email is info@nowgem.org or todi@nowgem.org. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. And come back again for more. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. Guten Tag. Buenos dias. Thank you so much.